Jax, will you stop it? Stop, boy. Hey, what's up, everybody? Got in here really fast to do this quick video. This video is about this Juneteenth shooting that took place. I'm gonna go over the article, but what's more disturbing, even behind the article, um, I really want to do. I'm gonna do a second video because the officer who actually shot the young lady, um, that officer, was very emotional and gave a statement. But right now, I just really want to get into the core, the meat and potatoes of the disturbing aspect of this video. Pretty much, uh, there was a young lady who was shot, and as you see in the headline for the actual news article, it says "Shaking My Head." Juneteenth video shows people twerking on ambulance responding to deadly mass shooting. Is nothing sacred anymore? And I ask that question because I truly believe that we really don't hold anything sacred how we used to. So let me go ahead and start reading this article before my internet messes up, because you know how I do. Um, All right. So the title of the article is "Shaking My Head." Juneteenth video shows people twerking on ambulance responding to deadly mass shooting. Is nothing sacred. This article was 4 hours ago, and it is courtesy of News One. So shout out to News One. Gun violence is a major problem in the U.S. This much has been established time and time again, but another scourge on society seems to be apparent, increasing desensitized reactions to gun violence, as exemplified in a new viral video showing a large group of young people twerking and otherwise partying it up next to and on top of multiple emergency vehicles that were reportedly responding to a deadly shooting this past weekend in Northern California. While the full details were not immediately available, the video showing Juneteenth celebrations in Oakland that left one dead and five injured. Now, to my knowledge, I don't know if the article is going to get into it, but I think what I found just under my underground news sources is that the young lady was 19 years old, allegedly. I'm not for sure. It was supposed to be a young lady, 19 years old, and allegedly she shot at the police also. So I'm just kind of giving you what I've heard. Again, that portion of it, that's what I've heard. I can't confirm that information. It may be later on in this article. It says the tweet that posted the video doesn't provide any other details, but CBS San Francisco reported that a mass shooting near Oakland's Lake Merritt killed at least one person and injured at least six others Saturday night. Alameda County. A twerk fest broke out next to the ambulance responded to an emergency. Those are just still shots. I'm gonna show you the video. Whether the video from the tweet in question was from the shooting near Lake Merritt or elsewhere, the footage is disturbing as emergency medical personnel can be seen wheeling apparent victims on gurneys toward ambulance as throngs of revealers, throngs of revealers dance twerk, to be specific, on top of the side of them. It's not funny, but it's just, you see how the news do, the media do you. One man is even shown standing on top of that ambulance, tossing around a football, and dozens of onlookers cheer him on, and the people twerking. I mean, and then we'll be the first one to say we being oppressed. That does not look like oppression to me. An ambulance in the video shows that it is part of a fleet belonging to Alameda County Emergency Medical Services. Oakland is in Alameda County. Watch the unfortunate video below. Shooting at the I'm gonna go ahead and read this highlight. It says shooting at Oakland, California, Juneteenth celebrations last night leave one dead and five injured. This is how people reacted when the EMTs arrived. Now I'm gonna say this before I show the video. That's why these police, when they do come in our neighborhoods, and it's no justification, I'm not condoning it, but this is part of the reason why they act act carelessly or just have no regard, because we have no regard. How can we expect when a police officer comes into our neighborhood for just say whatever the reason is, and you expect them to have a certain level of decorum when we don't even have it? That's no respect and no regard for life. And I don't know what has happened in society where what makes people feel like this okay and this viral age. I'm just really astounded at the depths that people will go. They have no soul. People have no soul anymore. And to me, I can't knock what anybody does. I just know the arena that I'm not going to step in. So let's go ahead and look at this video. Pull it down a little bit more. Let me see if there's any more to the article. Okay, let me go ahead. CNN reported there was at least 10 mass shootings in the U.S. over this past weekend, which largely devoted to celebrating Juneteenth after the annual commemoration of slavery officially ending and officially becoming the 12th national holiday when President Joe Biden signed it into law last week. That, you know what? Let me highlight this. Do you? I'm going to read this again. CNN reported that there were at least 10 mass shootings in the U.S. over this past weekend, which were largely devoted to celebrating Juneteenth after the annual commemoration of slavery officially ending and officially becoming the 12th national holiday when President Joe Biden signed it into law last week. So, do you see how that double sword is? Do you see how they're saying a lot of these shooting because y'all nigglings don't know how to act? That's essence of what they're saying. I'm not saying that. That's what they're saying it in a viral way. And to me, that's a slap in the face. At least 7 people were killed, and at least 40 others were injured in the weekend's mass shooting. In particular, mass shootings in Oakland have recently been on the rise. Now, see how they're going to put that after the fact? So they've been having a rise, a spike in shootings anyway, but they're gonna make it seem like it's Juneteenth. Saturday night shooting near Lake Merritt was 6 which is in all of 2020. I'm definitely not buying the behavior. There's some self accountability. We're some accountability among us as individuals, and then among us as respecting each other's brothers and sisters. You know, we can't say, "Be quiet, Jax." You can't say that he wants the attention. He see me talking. You can't say that. We can't go around walking and saying that, oh, the white man shooting us or the white man doing this, when it's apparent we have no regard for the lives in our own communities. If they were sitting there doing that, get back. If they were doing that on top of an ambulance, then what do you, that shows me that we have no regard of people to respect us and honor us and see us in a different light. Then would we not want to portray that light or emulate what we're trying to have them to see? So let me go ahead and play this video because Jack's acting a fool. Be quiet. He probably say, I'm gonna make the video not play. Okay. Look at that. Now look, y'all gonna see in a second. They're gonna show them 10 bodies on the ambulance. Look at that. One more time. This is trash. 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 Now the police would have come in. Now the police want to come and lock them up. They couldn't get mad and say that, oh, the white folks picking on me. The white people ain't picking on you. You doing what you want to do. Excuse me. You all on them folks' property. For one, that's like, is it destruction of property, or what's the charge called? Messing with police property, obstruction to all it, whatever it is. But that's the charge if they want it to be petty. But we don't see that. I challenge us to be accountable for our own behaviors. I just wanted to put that out there because again, I'm not for certain. I got to do a little more digging about the officer who did the shooting. I'm not sure if the officer who shot the young lady was, Caucasian or not. But I wanted to put this video out because I don't want this to become a narrative of, "Oh, white person, that white police shot her." That may be true. The facts of what I heard is based on what I've heard. I can't say the fact. Based on what I've heard, is that she definitely fired off some shot. That does not justify her death. However, my point of this video is I'm gonna look side eye if I see this become a huge story in the media, and people who in the area come out, move back, move, that Black Lives Matter, and look how that police do, and they do us like a dog, and they don't care about us. I'm gonna look at them funny. You know why? Because they had no regard for their own people when they were being rolled in the ambulance after being shot. So for me, I you have to be the agent of change, be the change that you want to see, and I challenge all of us to do that. I got to go ahead and go because this baby of mine is acting a donkey right now with his little self. So I'm out. I hope you guys can see the video. I'm not sure if you could or couldn't, but I'm headed out right now, and it's a wrap.